Well, hello, and hello, everybody. How's everybody out there today? I truly hope and pray all is well with you and yours. I really do. Oh gosh, I'm looking at this head, guys, and I'm contemplating maybe letting my hair grow. What y'all think? Let me know if y'all think I should let it grow back. I can grow it. It's just that the medication I was on, the high blood pressure medication I was on, it kind of thinned my hair out. I don't know if I told this story or not, but if not, okay, here's a story time on me. a little one. Yeah, the high blood pressure medicine I was taking, or yeah, was taking, because they put me on a different kind of medicine now. But the side effects, one of the side effects was it thinned my hair to the point where I couldn't hold curls, guys. I couldn't hold curls anymore. I mean, they'll be there one minute, and the next minute they'd be like, plop, they gone. See you later. I'm out. The curls be like, I'm out. We're out of here. So I'm like, I got a little frustrated with that, and with not being able to, have my little bouncy curls. So I just said to myself, let me just go retro. I'll go retro because in the 70s I used to wear it short. And 70s and part of 80s I used to wear it short. That was before the Jerry curl came out. Then I jumped on that bandwagon. Oh, yeah. I got some stories to tell about some hair. But anywho, we're not here for that. Just wondering if I should let it grow back. My granddaughter, she's into hair. That's one of her side gigs. She got her regular job, and then she got a little side hustle. She do braids and all that. And I was telling her, I said, I'm thinking about maybe letting my hair grow, but only if you'll put some plaits in it for me, because I don't want any more perms and that stuff like that. I don't want any more chemicals in my head, only because for me personally, I just think the stuff is just not good for us. And then I've heard reports about, people coming down with cancer and things like that due to some of the relaxers and stuff like that. So I'm like, no more of those for me. But if I can get plaits, or braids, plaits, whatever, however, twists, whatever, with my natural hair, I'm down for that. I can do that. But the thing is my granddaughter going to be available when I need her to be available? Y'all know how young people is. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then, because they got their own lives too, so you have to take that into consideration. But I think I would let it grow if I can just know that I'm going to have me a on-demand hair platter. All right, granddaughter, I know you watch sometimes, so this one's for you. Anyway, y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all think. Should I let it grow, or do y'all like my short look, or... Because you've never seen me, guys. You've never seen me with my full head of hair. You've only seen me, known me to be in short hair. Which I think I did drop a couple of pictures when I had hair back in the day. But let me know, guys, what y'all think. What y'all think? Should I let it grow, get my braids? Because I don't have time to fool with hair, guys. That's one thing I don't have. Because if it's going to... See, I got this stickler about being late, going anywhere, being late. And if my hair going to make me late, because I can't walk out the door with my head all jacked up. So I got to make sure it's kind of halfway decent, But if it's going to make me late, I got so bad with it, guys. I used to take my products to work. I would get to work an hour early, probably 2 hours. And just so I could get my hair right, I would put a hat on. And when I get to the job, I took the hat off and I started, using my products to do my hair, get my hair. This was before the customers or co-workers even came into the building. So I would get my hair done, then I would have my little coffee, my little breakfast or whatever if I was going to have breakfast that day. And yeah, because I couldn't do the late thing, because they say we stay being late, and I'm like, no, we all don't do that. No, we all don't do that. Stop that line telling, because we all don't do that. Because this girl over here, I don't like being late. You can ask my grandkids, my kids, they'll tell you don't like being late. Matter of fact, with my daughter, when she taking me places, I have to tell her I have to give her a time that's maybe an hour earlier that I have to be someplace. Like if I have to be someplace at 11, I have to tell her a little white lie. And please, Lord, forgive me, because if I tell this girl I have to be there at 11, I probably going to get there until 11:30, 12 o'clock. That's my daughter. So I tell her that I need to be somewhere at 10, and then I'm guaranteed to get there by the time I'm supposed to be there. That's the only way I can do it, guys. Lord, forgive me, but that's the only way I can do it. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about me getting braids, plaits, or something. Nothing fancy dancy. Just some plaits. I don't like no long stuff. I see some girls, and there's no judgment. To each his own. Do what you do. But if I can get them just coming to right here, I'm good. They can be up here somewhere. Just long as they're not standing out. I don't like to do things to make me draw a lot of attention to myself. I don't know. I've been that way for a very long time. But anywho, guys, I did not come on here to talk to you about my hair. And I'm going on and on and on about my hair. But let me know, though. Let me know what y'all think. Plaits? To plait or not to plait? Short or not? Anyway, thanks for the comments. Thanks for your comments in advance. I appreciate it. What I did come to talk about, guys, I just watched bloveslife video. She did a video. And she wanted to address, y'all can go, I forget the title of it. You can go to her channel. She just dropped it today. And it was, she was addressing her weight and also her hair. Now, apparently she went viral on TikTok. She said she had no idea that she went viral. Somebody had told her about it, but anyway, what she wanted to talk to her followers about was, I guess people were saying negative comments or whatever, about how she's gaining weight and this, that, and the third. And I don't know why we got to do the most, guys. Why we got to do the most. Why we can't just, I don't know, just let people be people. Because in my mind, you want people to let you be yourself. However yourself is, you want people to let you do you. So why we can't just let people be people? Because contrary to popular beliefs, we all will be judged one day. We all will be judged one day. We have to give an account for what we do. See, my thing is, when I close my eyes for good, God calls me home, and I stand before him, he's not asking me about Bethany, Mary, Susan, Henry, John, nobody. He's going to ask me about me. He's not going to want to know, well, my daughter, he's gonna be asking me about me, talking to me about me. So we all will be judged if we do things here on this earth that's ugly, wrong, sinful, just lies. murders, stealing. We do things that we know we are not supposed to be doing. Almighty is knowing about it. And one thing that Bethany said that I liked, that we all make mistakes. And God knows we're going to make mistakes, so we merely human. We're just simply human beings here. And we're going to make mistakes and we're going to get it wrong. However, his mercy and his grace, if you, with a repenting heart, ask for forgiveness, Almighty will give that to you. And he will throw all of your mistakes, because a lot of things we do sometimes can be considered as mistakes if it was truly a mistake. Excuse me. He will take those mistakes if you go to him and say, Lord, I've sinned, please forgive me. And you mean that thing from the bottom of your heart and you work towards living a different kind of way, not doing that mistake again, he forgives you. It's just people that wants to keep their knee on our neck, so to speak. It's just people who wants to keep pounding things in. Oh, you remember 1,500,000 years ago you did that thing? And then you be looking like 1,500,000 years ago? Really? we bringing that back up? But we wouldn't want it done to us. We would not want people to do that to us. When we make a mistake, we want things to just stay dead, covered, buried, burnt up, poof, be gone. We don't want nobody to mention nothing. But then we don't extend that grace to other people. Like she said, when you make a mistake, like Bethany said, when you make a mistake and you feel remorseful about that and you say, Lord, please forgive me, he throws that stuff in the land of forgetfulness. He don't remember it anymore. He don't worry about, but now we got to worry. We got to make sure that we don't keep repeating that stuff. Because if we keep repeating it after we done repented, and he's going to know that we didn't really mean that repentance in our heart. Because we keep doing the same mistake over and over and over again. So that's the trick. When he told the lady, he said, well, go and send the lady who was cheating, found, I guess, guilty of adultery with her husband. He told her, go and cheat no more. He forgave her, go and cheat, and go and sin no more. I'm sorry, let me get it right. Go and sin no more. But when Bethany touched on the fact that people were just saying a lot of negative things about her weight gain, also about her hair. Where's your grace? Why does people's weight even have to be a factor to you? Why? Why does people's weight or hair or appearance, period, has to mean that much to you? I don't understand that. Why are you so preoccupied? Are you scared that one day you could be looking a little plumper than you would care to look? I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm not saying that this is what's going on. I'm simply trying to figure this thing out. Why is it such a gigantic, or, why does it matter? Why don't we simply let people be people? And if they're doing something they have no business doing, let their maker take that up with them. That should not come before us. We don't have any pennies in that nickel, so to speak, to be pointing fingers at folk. Because, see, truth be told, it's a lot of stuff in our own past, in our own backyard, that we would not let a soul get a peep at. But we are so quick, knowing that we got a closet full of skeletons, and you got that closet guarded. You probably got 15,000 locks on it. You probably got 300 guards on it. You probably got all kind of bolts. You probably got those daggone flaming swords, because you ain't going to let nothing get near it. I'm talking about your skeletons. You're not going to let a soul get near it. But it's easy for you to come and nitpick at the next man's whatever. And you're only doing her stuff because, see, she's living her life to some degree. She's living her life on social media to some degree. So you're seeing little things, but you're not seeing them coming from her. You're hearing little things, but you're not hearing them coming from her. And you hear somebody who could have a reason for being upset with her or whomever. Because what I'm saying don't necessarily just have to apply to Bethany. It could be to anybody who's being ridiculed or who's being, laughed at, teased, or just being made fun of, for whatever reason. It can apply to anybody, not necessarily Bethany, But this video just so happened to be about Bethany because I was prompted to make this video after watching her video. And the lady, even though she's living her life out loud to a certain degree, we have no right to sit in judgment. We have no right to sit in judgment because, like I said, you got skeletons, I got skeletons that you would want nobody to, And I know I hear the stuff about, well, people on social media, so you can say X, Y, and Z if they don't want you to be them, said this about them or said that. But y'all do too much. Some of y'all do too much. Some of y'all do too much. Nobody's saying you can't have an opinion on somebody who's on social media. You can have that opinion. But why do the most? Why go all over the mountains, the hills, and everywhere else with the thing? Some of you just do too much. You just really do. And I say that with love. That's why I can smile when I say it. You do too much. Have your opinions. Say what, but you don't have to go in for the juggle. You don't have to keep that knee in that neck. It almost seems to me that, and I'm not saying everybody, but it's a lot of people just got that green eye monster just kicking their tail day and night. And if y'all don't know what the green eye monster is, ask an older person. They'll tell you. If you don't know. But I'm sure a lot of you already know what that green eye monster is. And for what? Because she was right when she said God wants us to live life and live life in abundance. He didn't just stop at her. We can all do that. We all have the power within us to get where it is we want to go. We don't have to tear somebody down so we can try to get lifted up. So she said a lot of things, y'all. I'm not, I don't be running around. I don't play nobody's videos. I don't play clips. Only because, really, truth be told, I don't know what I'm doing as far as that's concerned. Because if I knew what I was doing, I would probably try to insert some clips here and there. But I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being honest. So I don't do that. But if y'all want to see the video, go on over there and check it out. Because I thought it was quite interesting. She just trying to live her life. She made the declaration that she made mistakes. she made that declaration that she made mistakes. We all do. And if people say that they don't make mistakes, I would check that daggone heartbeat. I would check that pulse. Because something ain't right. It's a dead cat somewhere on the line. If you say you don't make mistakes. And the woman said she made mistakes. And that she's trying to get this walk right. But, guys, to mess around and just be down on people because they gained some weight. Why are you invested in that? Why are you, that's her body, that's her life, that's her health. It's not costing you one iota of anything. It's not costing you nothing. Because if you don't want to see her, just simply don't watch. Simply don't watch. If you don't want to hear from her, simply don't listen. It's a whole lot of stuff other things that you can be watching and listening to. But y'all listening and looking for the wrong stuff. And before I get up off of that, let me just say, guys, a lot of times, what we see depends mainly on what we're looking for. Wrap that around your mind. What we see, that's so true, depends mainly on what we're looking for. So what are you looking for? Are you looking to be judgmental? Are you looking to, uplift? What are you looking for? Are you looking to congratulate? Are you looking... What we see depends mainly upon what we're looking for. The lady done said she done made some mistakes. And I know a lot of y'all, probably thinking about, her ex-boyfriend. But listen, truth be told, we done made a lot of mistakes with our exes too. I know I have. But I'm not going to sit around here and, share all of that with you, because if God say he forgets it after I apologize and ask for, why should I, for y'all to stomp all over top of and then rip stuff to pieces and lifting up rocks and trying to find things up under it? If it's good enough for God to say to me, he's forgotten it, he's thrown it in the land of forgetfulness, I don't need to let y'all, and I think a lot of y'all want her to address that killer mess, and the woman ain't going. She just ain't going, so y'all might as well stop, because she ain't going. She's made some mistakes in the past, which she admitted. She ain't got to come right out and say about every mistake and just to appease you guys. She ain't got to do that. No one has to do that. Oh, let me go over here and say all this so I can satisfy Brother Michael. Now, Sister Karen might need to be satisfied. So let me say all... People ain't got all that to go through. When you are living your life in a certain way and you're trying to do right before Almighty God, you don't have to do all of that, because he is the only one that can destroy both your spirit and your soul in this body. He can take it all. He can destroy all of it. Man can take the body, but Almighty can take it all. And if he's not concerned about what I did 15,102 years ago, if he done throwed it in the land of forgetfulness, it's done. It's done. And people should not be so quick to try to go somewhere all them many 100,000 years ago, digging stuff up, trying to throw it up in my face. Or anybody's face. That's my face, your face, Bethany's face, anybody's face. Have some grace, guys. Sometimes have a little grace, because it will come a day when you're going to request it, require it, need it yourself. I'm talking grace. I don't see anything wrong with her body. I'm sure she's been in that body for 48 years. She know what to do since she got out, she know what to do to maintain or keep herself together. What she do with her body is what she do with her body. And that includes her hair. I happen to like her hair. I do. I think it's cute on her. But the weight, it goes up and down. My weight go up and down, up and down. So, see, I'm living in a glass house. I'm not throwing stones. Because somebody can easily come back and throw stones in my glass house. Shatter everything. Which I ain't worried about, because I don't let people kind of rile me up like that. They used to. They used to could get up under my skin. But this age that I'm living now, in this age and time, I ain't got time for people in their madness. Excuse me. They can take that foolishness and put it where the sun don't shine, because I don't have time. But y'all go on over there and check her video out. I heard, again, she went viral on TikTok. I don't know. I haven't been over there to see anything. I've just, heard her say it, and I heard somebody else say it, that she went viral. And because of a lot of comments, and one person said it was a whole lot of negative comments. So I don't know. But what I do know is that we should just kind of have grace. Have grace. Because it's going to come a day again that you're going to want that for yourself. And then if you can't get it from nowhere, no one, then just scratch your head and your butt at the same time and try to figure that one out. Because we reap what we sow. And if you're not extending it, you're not going to get it. I said it. I don't know if I'm going to rub people the wrong way. I don't know. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to speak some truth. Leave people be. Let people, as long as that woman's not trying to hurt herself or anyone else, let her be. Let her be is what I say. Let her be. Or anybody else. Not just her. This video is just not mainly about her. Well, let me back that up. It's about her, but not mainly about her. Because everybody could be put into this realm of what I'm speaking. Leave people be. Let them go and do them. And if they've made mistakes, you're not the judge. You're not the jury. You're not the executioner. Only Almighty can judge us like that. And I'm so glad that Almighty is who Almighty is, because where man looks at the outer, Almighty looks at the inner. And I'm so happy that that's the case, because a lot of us would be in a heap of hurt. I mean a heap of hurt. And y'all know I ain't lying. I'm glad Almighty looks at the heart. And he know where that heart is. But you got to get that heart right. I got to get that heart right. My heart. If I want to hear those words, well done, my good and faithful servant, I got to get my heart right. Yes. So if y'all want, y'all go on over there and check out bloveslife. Her video, she just dropped it today. I think it said, the title is something to the effect of addressing her weight and her hair. Something to that effect. Anyway, guys, I just couldn't let this go. I had to come and drop this little say so. I had to drop my little 2 pennies. I had to drop my little 2 pennies. Not my say so. I had to drop my little 2 pennies. That's what I'm trying. My little 2.5 cents. Because, I mean, it's ridiculous how people can just take a thing so far, you know. But then they won't have it done to themselves. That's all I come to say. Other than this, welcome. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the old subscribers. Thank you. Listen, if you like the video, thumbs it up, guys. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, guys. Share the video out even if you so choose. And you know I want some comments, because you know I like to talk. I like to talk. And I like to reply to your comments. So drop me some comments, guys. I'll get back to you. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. But before I do, I'm going to say one last thing. That's this. Love yourself. Love someone else. Nothing wrong with it, guys. Be good to yourself. I'm learning to do that. Love yourself and love someone else, guys. Tell yourself you love yourself. Tell someone else you love them, guys. Because whether we believe it or not, time is winding up. And let's try to clean up our own backyard and stay up out of others' backyard. And let them deal with their own trash and their own stuff in their own backyard. How about us doing that? Anyway, guys, please, if you have not already subscribe to the channel. Again, you know, share it out, like, comment. I thank you guys for watching. Till the next time I see you or you see me or however this thing go, the subscribe button is here or could be here. Just smash it. Peace out. Love you guys, and I mean it. Nothing you can do about it. Peace out.